So many people are having trouble finding the 2 encounter quest in Battlecrest Slope in Where Winds Meet. So that is exactly what we're going to be checking out in this video. For the first encounter of this region, we simply need to complete all 4 of the Little Master's Legacy encounters. To do this, we simply need to clear out and defeat the enemies in any of the camps in the Verdant Wilds region. Anytime that you clear any of the camps in the Verdant Wilds, there's a chance that an encounter will happen directly afterwards. Specifically, when you see this encounter pop up after clearing out a camp, look to the nearby areas to find a small child named Xiaoping. Approach the kid and this will start the Little Master's Legacy 1. For each one of these Little Master Legacy encounters, the kid is going to ask us to use a specific martial art. So the first time Xiaoping pops up for the Little Master's Legacy Encounter 1, the attack he's going to ask us to use is the Nameless Sword Daunting Strike. So with the Nameless Sword martial art equipped, simply press L2 and square in front of him and then speak with the kid. This will put an end to Little Master's Legacy 1. It's important to remember that Little Master's Legacy 1, 2, and 3 don't actually count towards the encounters of any specific region. It's only going to be once we complete Little Master's Legacy 4 that is going to count for an encounter towards the Battlecrest Slope region. Once you have completed Little Master's Legacy 1, simply go around the rest of the Verdant Wilds, defeating all of the enemies in the rest of the camps. It is random at which camp Xiaoping will show up each time, so just keep on defeating all of the camps until you get Little Master's Legacy 2. The second time Xiaoping appears, he's going to ask us to use Strategic Sword in a Track Slash. So once you've used the Strategic Sword in a Track Slash and spoken to Xiaoping again, continue defeating more camps until the third encounter, which is going to ask us to use the Stormbreaker Spear Storm Roar, which again is L2 and square with the Stormbreaker Spear equipped. After this, again, continue defeating even more camps around the Verdant Wilds until the 4th and final encounter. If you have done all of the camps and you still haven't got all of the Little Master Legacy encounters done, don't worry, the camps do repopulate after a while. I'm not sure exactly how long they take to respawn, but the enemies at the camps will eventually reappear. So for the 4th Little Master's Legacy encounter, you notice it's not actually Xiaoping who shows up, it's going to be a random villager that's going to bring you a message and a gift from Xiaoping. It's pretty much just his father's spear. This will finally put an end to the Little Master's Legacy encounters and complete the first of the encounters in the Battlecrest Slope. As for the second encounter in the Battlecrest Slope, it is even more hidden than the first one. The second encounter is called Recipes Heir. Now, to make this one appear, we need to eat all 10 different types of food in Heir, which is the first whole region of the game. As for where we can find all 10 of these foods, it's luckily quite easy. There are going to be 5 different merchants in the Heir region, and each one sells us 2 different foods. So we need to simply buy both foods from all 5 of these merchants. The first merchant is found in the Harvestful village, and he is going to sell the fried snails and the snail meat. The second food merchant is going to be found in Heaven's Pier, and this one is going to sell the braised pork belly slices and the hodgepodge stew. The third one is also going to be found in Heaven's Pier, which is literally right next to the previous merchant, and this one is going to sell the honey pearl ball and the pear soup. The fourth food merchant can be found in Mercy Heart Town, and this one is going to sell the Jujube flatbread and the Sevens flatbread. The fifth and final food merchant can be found in Finestead Hamlet. And this one is going to sell horse milk pastry and the spicy cheese crisp. So now that you have at least one of all 10 of these different types of foods, now all you need to do is eat one of each of these types of food. I don't think you need to eat them specifically in the Battlecrest Slope region. However, just to be safe, I made sure I went to the fast travel here at the Battlecrest Slope, and I ate all of them here at this location just to make sure that the encounter appeared. So after eating all 10 types of food, you should see the Recipes Heir encounter pop up on the screen. Now, most of this quest is simply following the markers, and it's very straightforward. After a few objectives in this encounter, you'll eventually have to cook a crispy pheasant. If you don't have the necessary ingredients, don't worry, the game itself will show you where you can get them. After this, follow a few more basic quest markers until eventually after he eats your food, he will get sick with indigestion or something, and you need to use the healer's art to heal him. To use the Healer's Art, you will need to have initiated in the Healer profession. If you have not yet done this, all you need to do is complete a very quick mini-quest up here near Mercy Heart Town. There'll be an NPC that's sick on the road by poison. Simply complete this mini-quest and you unlock the ability to use the Healer's Art. So now you can go back to the NPC here at Battlecrest Slope and use the Healer's Art on the NPC. Again, after following a few more very basic quest markers, you return back here to this location and simply follow the footsteps a few meters behind the stalls to find the NPC one last time. Speak with him, and this will finally put an end to the Recipes Heir encounter, completing both of the encounters for the Battlecrest Slope. So I hope you did find this video helpful, guys. If you did, don't forget the thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.